What's up, Collective? It's Kev, IntuitiveKev, and I'm back to do another general message for the collective. How's everybody doing? Hopefully amazing. Holy Spirit, we ask that you continue to guide us and protect us. We ask that you give us insight and guidance on our current situations. We ask that you lift the veil of falseness and reveal that which is hidden from us. And we thank you for your blessing, your wisdom, your power, and your work in our lives. Thank you, Spirit. What's up, fam? We're going to get into the cards. We're going to see who's in collective energy. Anything we don't see coming. Any updates or progress on your current situations. The usual. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Having a great day. Great morning, evening, whatever it is for you. I'm going to use a few different decks. I'm going to use a Cosmic Seed Tarot. I'm going to use the extra deck. I'm going to use the traditional Kipper. And I'm going to pull overall energy from the Gypsy Witch. Just to see what we got going on. Pre-shuffle kind of seemed like a continuation of my last reading. I did ask for like more details, you know. But yeah, let's get into it. I have pre-shuffled. Thank you for being here. Let's go. Number 6. The coffin foretells acute illness or loss of property when near the person. When distant, a probability of averting evil. Acute illness or loss of property. Number 37. The rapiers warn us against assaults which threaten and will occur sooner or later according to the distance from the person. Came out reverse, so it's distant. Assaults which threaten and will occur sooner or later. I feel like later. Number 45. The order denotes honor and recognition of labor. If near 48, a sure sign of business success. So, honor and recognition of labor. Number 48. The money safe indicates riches. If the shut side is toward the person, it denotes loss by speculation. So it's upright. And then on the 45 that we just had come out, it says, if near 48, a sure sign of business success. So somebody's receiving honor and recognition for the work they've done, and sure, they're for sure going to have business success, or could be having business success. Number 48 indicates riches. Congratulations. I don't know. I don't know who this is for, but yeah, congrats, beloved. Number 12. Children signify friendly disposition and gentleness. Somebody's friendly, has a gentle, kind disposition. Bottom of the deck we have the Scythe, or number 8. The Scythe presages disappointment and when near the coffin, early death. The next card, when I parted, it said number 5, reverse. The tree, good health, near flowers, fulfillment of highest hopes. It came out reverse. Somebody could be in bad health. Oh gosh. I don't know. I just get mixed energy because the last time. Yeah, never mind. Okay. I'm gonna start with the tarot. The first one out was the coffin. Number 6. The coffin foretells of acute illness or loss of property when near the person, and when distant, a probability of averting evil. So it's upright. Somebody could be suffering an acute illness or the loss of property. Somebody losing something. Let's go. The Teacher. I think this is the Hierophant in this deck. Six of Cups reverse. The Chariot reverse. Seven of Swords reverse. The Chariot reverse and Seven of Swords reverse came out together. Two of Swords. I feel like I should take it reverse. It kind of came out on the fence. Alrighty. Interesting. Let me pull from another deck. I'm gonna pull from the extra deck. This is interesting. Okay, why did all those come out? Okay, intellectual theft, beta, and Libra, all three came out on the fence. I don't know if I should take those. Let's try this again. What's going on with this one? Holy Spirit, Holy Angel. Intellectual theft reverse. Gains, increase, level up. Like aside from that whole the car situation, or if somebody, you know, aside from that car situation, this could be in reference to, there could be somebody, you know, one of you could, or some of you could be spiritual teachers. You could be some type of teacher, a Hierophant energy. Somebody stole something from you. Intellectual theft. Somebody stole something from you. This has been coming out. Somebody could have stole something from you. They did this for financial gain. You know, they expected to profit, maybe off of your work. Maybe they did profit off of your work. Maybe this has been exposed and now somebody's stuck. This could be, I feel like it's current energy. Like somebody's losing something because something's come out. Intuition, insight, fortune telling, divination. You might already intuit this. Like intuitively you know about this situation. In cahoots, secret collaboration, dark alliance. Yeah, this came out. It's still pulling on the energy from my last read. There was a secret collab. You know, several different energies that are disingenuous. They're pretenders. They're fake, phony, flogging. They, you know, teamed up to steal from somebody. Yeah, this is like a distorted feminine, or these people collaborated to distort a feminine, Empress energy. Let me pull from the Kipper as well. The Good Lord, reverse. Short illness, reverse. Get out of here. The coffin foretells acute illness or loss of property when near the person. Short illness, reverse. Somebody could have been, there could have been an Emperor energy. This person is reverse. The Good Lord, reverse. So it's a distorted energy. Or is the teacher? No, I think that's the Hierophant. You got Emperor energy and short illness, both reverse. Somebody got sick. This could have been a distorted masculine that was involved in a secret collaboration of some sort. I feel like this is current energy. Like somebody could be working, these people could be working together to block somebody's forward movement. For somebody, this has something to do with a car. But for, I feel like for the majority, this is about like blocking somebody's forward movement. Somebody lied on like a Hierophant energy in order to block somebody's forward movement. This was a secret collaboration. They wanted to steal from you and gain from your work, your intellectual property. A military could be significant. This could be somebody could be in military, somebody could be prior service, somebody could be an officer of some sort. What's a military? A change. Murky thoughts, reverse. Something's changing. I feel like, you know, there were people or a person that was gaining. They gained from somebody else's intellectual property, somebody else's work. They, I don't know if you've taken some type of action. I feel like somebody's taking some type of action, which is, or which has turned the wheel into their favor. You could have been guided to do, somebody could have been guided to do something intuitively, like your intuition was guiding you. There's a change, like a positive change that's coming in. Either for you or for this distorted masculine energy. Short illness reverse, the good Lord reverse. Somebody's healing from an illness. Somebody could be feeling positive, optimistic about a change taking place. I don't know. High honors reverse. Somebody could be having extreme murky thoughts because they know that they were dishonorable. They did something, you know, they lacked integrity, they lacked righteousness. It's a distorted masculine. They could have done something to a small child. Could have distorted a child. A lot of money reverse. Somebody's taking a loss of some sort. Yeah, grief and sorrow. So there's a distorted masculine energy here that is in grief and in sorrow because of something they did for work. Occupation, big luck reverse, the prison. Somebody did something. They accepted a job or did some type of work and it was not prosperous. Somebody could be going to prison. A small child reverse. A journey reverse. Somebody could, if this is like a father figure or emperor energy, somebody was trying to block their child. Block their child's journey, their child's forward movement. Whoever this is, they could have either blocked a letter or a message, a pleasant letter. It says a pleasant letter reverse. They could have blocked a letter or a message, or they're receiving a message of bad news themselves. This is like a King of Pentacles energy. They're receiving sad news. Number 37. The rapiers warn us against assaults which threaten and will occur sooner or later according to the distance from the person. It is reversed, so maybe there could be a possible threat. It's distant, so maybe later. I mean, you know, beloveds, what's new? I mean, for a lot of you, I mean, literally, what's new? You know, some of us we've been threatened, you know, for quite some time. So, number 37, reverse. Justice, reverse. The moon. So already we got the justice reverse and the moon upright. Somebody wants to do something secret. Somebody's doing something secretly, or they're going to do something secretly. They want to do something secretly, something that's illegal, unfair, wrong. What is this? The cosmic seed upright. You could be a star seed. Be a chosen one. You could be, you know, anointed. You could be the collective. Somebody secretly there. Something's hidden. Somebody secretly wants to cause you an injustice. They want to do something unfair because maybe you shattered an illusion. 7 of Cups reverse. Could have been a lot of confusion, a lot of illusions cast. You know, people want to put their yuck ass mouth on, you know, somebody in the upright, somebody, a lot of cases, kind, generous, compassionate. This could also be somebody out of options or some people out of options. They don't want to be. 5 of Coins reverse. This is 5 of Pentacles reverse. This, you know, somebody doesn't want to be in poverty. They don't want to be in lack. They don't want to go without. You know, it's perfectly fine when they shit on you, betrayed you, did you however they did you. And you were at the 5 of Pentacles, perhaps. You know, take what resonates. But now that some illusion has been cleared, you know, there's no more confusion. People are out of options, out of choices. They, you know, they're willing to do something more. You know, some more corrupt shit, some more illegal shit, some more wrong shit, to avoid a 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Coins reverse. They intend to take something. This could be take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and apply the roles where they fit. He can be a she could be a he, etc. I feel like this could be, it possibly could be past energy as well. Some people took something. They illegally and secretly took something from a cosmic seed. 6 of coins reversed. Something was misappropriated. Somebody could be a Capricorn or just toxic as hell. The devil. 6 of Swords. This could be a situation you've already... Yeah. Queen of Swords, 6 of Swords. This is a situation you cut somebody off, you cut some folks off, and you've already moved past this shit. Like whatever karma they're getting, whatever judgment these people are receiving, you're already past the shit. Queen of Swords. You cut somebody off, you moved away. 6 of Swords. You avoided a tower by doing so. You probably follow divine guidance or your intuition. These people, this person or these people are unhealed. Somebody wants to work with you. I don't understand. Somebody wants to work with you to betray you. 3 of Pentacles. They want to come in. They want to collab with you. The Star. You could be in the public eye. You could be a star seed, a cosmic seed. It just came out. They want to work with you to betray you in some way. 9 of Cups reverse. Collaborating with whoever this is, or I mean, needless to say, it's not going to work out well. I feel like the Wanderer, which is the Fool, you've already gone a different way. You've already embarked on a new path. Yeah, one in which your ships are coming in. 3 of Wands. You're looking out towards your future, not looking back towards the past. Mastery of Coins reverse. There's a feminine on this card. Mastery of Cups reverse. You got, I get Queen of Pentacles reverse and Queen of Cups reverse. There's 2 energies here. Could be a water sign and an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. Messenger of Coins. These are 2 distorted feminine energies that might want to share something, give something, extend the olive branch. Messenger of Coins could be a message about coins, a message, or it could be a, oftentimes like, it could be an offer of commitment. It could be a message about money. It could be an olive branch. Somebody wants to give something. It could be information. The Star. They want to give it to you. There are some people that could have been involved or took part in a injustice you were subjected to. Whether you were robbed, you were stole from, people try to distort your energy and do a bunch of weird shit behind the scenes, whatever the case. So I feel like 2 of the energies involved want to come towards you. The Star. They want to come towards you and offer you something because they want to get out of a trap. 8 of Swords. Yeah. 8 of Swords reverse. Maybe they don't. These are 2 distorted energies that don't want to go to jail. Like they know Justice reverse was the first card out. They know that they were wrong. They know they effed you over, put swords in your back. They want to come in and offer you something now because they don't want to face the consequences. Remember to use your decide. Now they want to be friends. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Can we be friends? This is pulling on my last reading. Can we be friends at least? At least. The Devil upright. Yeah, hell no. Fuck. These people are stressed out. 10 of Wands. They're stressed out. They're worried. They know. I mean, they know they were wrong. They knew they were wrong when they did the bullshit they did. Now they want to come in. Want to come in and smile in your face. Offer you some. They want to offer you something. Don't let me, baby. Aquarius. Somebody could be an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius. One of these energies could be an Aquarius. If Taurus come out, I'm a shout. Baby. Beta. Friendly, helpful, non-confrontational, reliable. Creativity, idea, imagination. Promiscuity, lust, sidewalk gang, reverse. Victim, sorrow, grief, sadness. I don't know, you know, if this is somebody that, I feel like somebody wants to come in. Somebody had the great idea, you know, creativity, idea, imagination. Somebody has the idea to come in as a beta energy. They want to come in and, you know, be somebody helpful. They don't want to come in with confrontation. They don't want to argue. Somebody could come in and try to, like, get a sympathy vote or something. Like victim, sorrow, grief, sadness. Somebody's going to come in with maybe some type of... Somebody here had the great idea to tell some type of sob story, or they will. Promiscuity, lust, sidewalk gang, reverse. Is this because somebody can't be promiscuous with you, or you're, because I don't know, somebody's not promiscuous, somebody's not sidewalk gang, they're not hoeing and throwing. Self-doubt, envy, insecurity. Somebody wants to come in and maybe like try to like pull on your emotions, or I guess get sympathy from you. This is either somebody that's, you know, insecure, envious, or they're seriously doubting that this is going to work. Runner, avoidant, escape. Like I said, these are some people that more than likely took part in a betrayal, an injustice you endured, you suffered, and now they want to come in. They want to come in. I saw 3 cups. I think yeah. They want to come in and they want to, like, you know, offer you something. They want to run from those consequences. We had the 8 of Swords reverse. They want to run from those consequences. So they want to come in and, you know, offer you something real quick. Somebody here, it could be a distorted Empress energy. Somebody who pretends to have a spiritual gift. Spiritual gift upright, disingenuous, pretender, fake, false, upright. Somebody could have been out here faking and flogging. Now they, you know, they're caught up for whatever they did that was illegal or, you know, unfair, and now they want to run to you. This isn't like that, you know, the typical, you know, switch sides, flip-flopping asses. They want to flip-flop, they want to switch sides. You know, now the shit is hit the fan. Typically, if it was a group, they all go throw one person under the bus. Maybe 2. I don't know. They're going to throw a specific person or people under the bus to save their own asses. And people want to come towards you. These people could have took or blocked some type of unexpected money. Or they were hopeful to get some type of unexpected money. They didn't have luck with this. Or rich girl, reverse. That Queen of Pentacles, reverse. Could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. Success in love, reverse. So they're not having success in love. This could be somebody going through a breakup. A pleasant letter, reverse. So this could be somebody going through a breakup. They just got a letter about an unsuccessful love partnership. Occupation. Somebody's getting a letter about, somebody's receiving some type of news about a job, a position. Maybe a job or a position that you have. This doesn't have to be like a literal, you know, career, a job you go into every day. This could be like a position, like your spiritual, your pathway, your destiny, your purpose. Unexpected money, reverse. I feel like occupation came out in upright, like saying, like, you know, this is in relation to your destiny or your purpose. You're in position. Therefore, somebody else is not getting whatever unexpected money they thought they were going to get by stabbing you in the back. Yeah, they're not getting this shit. You could be a gift, upright. Somebody's not, yeah, you're in position. Somebody's not getting the unexpected money that they hope for. What they are getting is the prison. Upright. And when I saw the 8 of Swords, that's what I got. Like these people want to come towards you to like save themselves. Like they don't got shit to do with collective. You broke the law, you broke the law. Fuck. Like what the fuck is wrong? What's wrong? You know what? What's wrong with these people? How they go from thinking, you know, thinking you ain't shit you know, betraying you in the worst ways to like what, thinking that you could save them from their consequences for stabbing you in the head. It's crazy. It is crazy. Number 45. The order denotes honor and recognition of labor. If near 48, a sure sign of business success. Beloved, you know, I don't know who you are, but salute. You're doing. I feel like somebody's doing their thing, and like I said, when the occupation upright, I feel like you're in position, doing what you're supposed to be doing. Good job. Keep going. Some of you could be receiving honor and recognition for the work you do. I just heard don't be so modest. And then it's next to 48, which says, if near 48, a sure sign of business success. Maybe you're doing your thing. Maybe you have an occupation. Maybe you're a business owner. Maybe you have a really good job. Maybe you're doing great in this business or at this job. And maybe money is coming in. Money's going to keep coming in. The money safe indicates riches. That's upright too. Business success. If you have a business, it could be really going well for you. The Hanged One reverse and liberation upright. Like somebody's not stuck. They could not be sacrificed. They're free. Liberation is 20, so that's like the judgment card. But it says liberation. Somebody's free. Free. There's some the order. Recognition of labor, business success, action of coins reverse. Eight of Swords. Three of Coins. Five of Coins reverse. I'm telling you, it's the same. These people want to work with you. People that could, they betrayed you. These are the same people, the same individuals, family, friend, past person, whoever it was, the cult, you know, the clique of weirdos that couldn't mind their fucking business. Thought that they had, it's just like a bunch of weirdos with a God complex. Tell me God ordained some shit and they thought they was gonna step on God's toes. Like, move. Oh, okay. Just dumb. What the fuck? So there's somebody here. This is another person. Could be one of these people. It might be somebody else. Action of Coins. This is the Knight of Coins reverse. This is somebody that's not trustworthy. Not trustworthy, non-committal, not hardworking. I get like scumbag. Just, yeah, slippery ass energy. Eight of Swords. This person's trapped in their head. They're going back and forth or they're going to jail. Eight of Swords upright. Eight of Cups reverse. They didn't want to walk away from something. They didn't. Or they walked away and now they want to come. They want to walk back. Towards you, Nine of Pentacles. You could be in the Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles energy. Single, independent, financially stable, or getting there. A business owner. You know, or just somebody that's just independent. You have 9 out of 10 coins and you got them on your own. Good job. Yeah, 4 of Coins. Somebody with stability. But this is somebody holding on to you really tightly. You're just 9 of Pentacles. Somebody's holding on. Oh, please. I'll never let go. I'll never let go. The Magician reverse. They could be doing dark manipulation. Or somebody's holding on. They're holding on to you super tightly because they lack the resources or the resources. Somebody wants to get out of a nightmare. 9 of Swords reverse. They're tripping. They're really, really scared. They want to come back. They want to work with you now. They want to invest in you now. 5 of Wands reverse. They don't want to fight. No conflict. No tension. They don't want. We got to cut out all this fighting and carrying on. We better than that. 6 of Coins reverse. Was we better than that when you stole from me? Was you and Collective better than that when you stole from Collective? What the fuck? Ace of Swords. There's truth and clarity about this shit now. Now they want to heal something. Three of Swords reversed. They want to heal some emotional pain they call. I want to come back. I want to heal some emotional pain I caused you. Because you got that 10 of coins coming right at you. 10 of Pentacles upright. They want, this is somebody that you no longer have a love union with. Or somebody, there's a love contract that has ended. Oh no, they ended a union with a distorted feminine. Sacred feminine reverse. They've ended or a dark high priestess. They blocked this person. 8 of Wands. Maybe liberated themselves. Somebody like, yeah, man, they dropped man. And it's not funny. I don't think, you know, I wouldn't want anybody to go through that. But there's a distorted feminine that got dropped like a bad habit. Thought they was doing something when they, you know, shit on you, right? They got dropped on their head. Yeah, somebody wants to speak some type of truth. Messenger, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, gosh. Right behind that Messenger of Swords was Ace of Cups upright. Somebody wants to speak some type of truth. I love you. I've always loved you. I don't know why I never said it. This is somebody who does not want to be left out. They want to work. Look at this shit. 3 of Pentacles upright. I want to work with you. I'll be a teammate this time. I just really don't want to be at the 5 of Pentacles. Please don't leave me out here. 4 of Swords reversed. Somebody could be like sick about this shit. They're losing sleep about this shit. Somebody's losing sleep. They don't sleep well. They have no peace. They want to work with. I want to work with you. I don't leave me out here. I didn't know about the 10 of Pentacles with you. I wouldn't have stabbed you in the back. I would have stabbed you in the front. Like, what the fuck? What else was that line? Holy Spirit. What about the business success? Because this overall energy for denotes honor and recognition of labor, a sure sign of business success. Can we get something for the collective? For the collective, please. Can we get LGBTQIA? Somebody could be LGBTQIA. What's up, fam? Contracts, agreement, obligation, commitment. What is this? Lover. This could be a same-sex situation. Doesn't have to be. Somebody has a commitment or obligation. A lover has a commitment or obligation. What kind of commitment or obligation? What is? Or they want a contract. They want to. I literally said, what kind of commitment? What kind of contract? Demonic? If this motherfucker comes towards you, lock the door. I don't know what type of flowers them is. I don't know what type of contract that this slippery joker is coming in with. But man or woman, just yeah, it's a no. It's a no. Is that what you want? It's not what you want. It's not what you want. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. I don't know what the hell. That's crazy. I said, what type of contract? Yeah, something's over. Completion, endings, like it's over, it's a wrap. I don't want your ass back. On. Stop playing. Demonic, nefarious, diabolical bondage. Somebody's trapped. They're bound to something. That's what it is. This, like I said, I used to say that all the time. I don't know what the fuck did they do. Sign their name in blood. Sacrifice a cat. Oh damn. Yeah, man. Hey, don't, yeah, somebody coming in with mind games, trickery. This is a malignant narcissist, a covert narc that you release. Yeah, leave their ass right there in the wild. They want access to you so bad. This is somebody who feels rejection. They could feel rejected, abandoned, deserted, or left behind. What the fuck? It was perfectly fine when they shit on you and left you behind, right? Later, loser. I'm out of here. I'm the big and better. You know, and a lot of you, in your time of need, like you really need it. Oh, man, I can't, hey. I know a lot of your story because a lot of you have shared, and then I've been doing these readings for a while. Now, in a lot of cases, this motherfucker left you in your time of need. You were very much in distress, and some weirdo turned their back on you. Now they feel rejected. You should feel rejected or abandoned. What goes around comes around, dummy. It's the audacity, baby. Yeah, somebody faking the philosophy anyway. A charlatan, somebody deceptive, a trickster, or fraud. Like I said, this motherfucker come towards you, yeah, you know what to do. There's somebody trying to interfere. They're trying to interfere on your pathway. Maybe they're trying to interfere in your recognition of labor, your business success. Man, that'll get you. Caution, warning, danger. I just heard say less. Did somebody? Yeah, period. I mean, what more is there to say? Like a Capricorn. Somebody could be Capricorn. Shit. Poison, toxic, harmful. Somebody is toxic. They're harmful. You already healed from this shit. Healing, mending, recovering. You have already healed from this shit. Whatever ugly spell they keep projecting is going back to their dumb asses. Now they can look like a big toe or a pepperoni pizza. Since they wanted to play so fucking much. Somebody's losing. Yeah, they're coming towards you because they've lost something. You know, maybe it wasn't theirs to begin with. You know, but they've lost something. Fortune, abundance, luck, reverse. This is somebody who does not want scarcity reverse. They do not want to be. That's what I get. I get that five of coins reverse. Scarcity reverse. They don't want. Please don't leave me out here. So what? I poisoned you. You lived. What the fuck? I joke and I kid, but this shit. It resonates. Some of it resonates for me. Like, it resonates, beloved. I don't know if motherfuckers trying to take me out or just make me act crazy, but baby, it felt like the former. Like, what the fuck? Now they don't want to be left out. They don't want to be in scarcity. They don't want to be at the Five of Pentacles. They want to come. Like, get the fuck. It's a no. It's a no, beloved. Yeah, it's a no. Small child reverse. Somebody's not getting this fresh start, this new opportunity. Yeah, say I can't make the shit up. Sad news. You know, the small child can represent, it doesn't always have to be a child. It can be like a fresh start, a new opportunity, passionate new beginning. They're not getting that shit. They need to stay where the fuck they been at. You know, like mine, do your healing. Talk to God. And at the same time, like I said, I wouldn't wish this on nobody. It's sad news. Sad news for somebody. I don't know if somebody lost a child. I'm so sorry. Somebody could have. Did somebody miscarry? Somebody lose a child? I'm so sorry. My deepest condolences. Yeah, marriage is over. Sad news. A marriage is over. Somebody lost a child. And a lot of money. Yeah, because they tried to steal. What the fuck? Man, our reality is a reflection of the energy we put out. The thievery. Upright. These are people either still trying to steal or they were stealing. They stole some shit and now they're receiving sad news. The good lady reverse. It could be an empress, a distorted empress energy. Yeah, it's not the real empress. False person upright. Number 48. The money safe indicates riches. If the shut tide is toward the person, it denotes loss by speculation. So yeah, no loss by speculation. It indicates riches. Somebody's going to have riches. There's riches. Yeah, 4 of coins. Stability. Security. Or maybe there's somebody knows you're going to have riches. Somebody knows you have riches. Now they don't want to let go. I'll never let go. I know I dumped you on your head, 3 years ago. But hey, the Magician reverse. If they don't get this punk. The Magician reverse. Or maybe this, I get that too. I think I said something. Somebody can't manifest. They're holding on to you because they can't manifest. They ain't able to manifest shit. You know, ever since they shit on you, they just haven't been able to manifest, perhaps. Or somebody was doing some type of dark manipulation. It's not going to be for everybody. Somebody gets paid. Some of you, this person is like a warlock, a wizard, whatever you call a man that does manipulation, or it could be a woman. It's a witch or a wizard. This is a dark practitioner, the magician reverse. They do this for money. 8 of coins. Why are they holding on to you? Because some shit backfired, perhaps. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, somebody could get paid to do. Somebody could have got paid to do dark manipulation over you. Queen of Swords upright. This is somebody that, you know, Queen of Swords is somebody that's honest, logical, intelligent, makes head over heart decisions. I feel like it's somebody you cut off. You're Queen of Swords to this energy. Maybe because they're weird as fuck. Like, could have cut somebody off. You got your back to them. Like, yeah. Ace of coins, man. Queen of Swords, you know, she got a big old knife in her hand, like she been doing some cutting. Followed by the Ace of coins. Cut a karmic off and my check got bigger. That's what I get every time. Cut a karmic off and my check got bigger. Rich bitch shit got a broke hole bitter. Got broke hoes bitter. Yeah, man, I cannot make it. Ah, baby. Gosh, good job. 6 of Swords. You cut somebody off. I feel like you either received a blessing, a level up, got in your bag. You move the hell on. 6 of Swords. Moving on. Moving right along. Bye-bye. Thank you for the lessons. Goodbye. Get your weird ass on. Nah. Right? Like, thanks for the lessons. Get your weird ass on now before I cut you with this sword. Shit. 6 of Swords came out. Yeah, you avoided the tower. I can't make this shit up. You avoided the tower by going a different way. The tower reversed, the wanderer upright. Baby. Praise God. Let me pull from this one or this one here. Let's see what we got here. It said well, we got the Ace of Pentacles upright. The money safe indicates riches. Did you stumble upon an opportunity to make riches? Alpha, leader, assertive, dominant. You took the lead, stepped up, you know, moved on from a situation. Maybe because you were guided to do so. Angel, spirit guide. You were guided to move on, and you know, yeah, you could be a witchy sister or witchy brother. You're in the upright. You're somebody that does some type of energy work. I mean, it could be as simple as, like, I think I said this in my last reading, like burning sage, Palo Santo. I mean, even if you do a cord cutting for yourself. That's like a witchy sister upright. Yeah, I feel like you were guided to move away from somebody because somebody could have been a player, non-committal, community cup, or pass around. Yeah, somebody was a hot potato. A hot potato, just pet. Oh, good. Adaptability, change, adjustment. Sweet, compassionate, innocent. Yeah, I feel like you were guided to move away from a situation and, you know, adapt, adjust. You know, maybe you made changes. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, knowledge. Maybe you learned some. You learned something. You made some changes. You learned something. You could be a Cancer. There was a Cancer trying to interfere on a union. They have guilt, remorse, and regret. This person was a part of a group, a cult, a coven. Society. Weird. Yeah, there's a distorted masculine here. Cool guy, main male, attractive, authoritative, reverse. Somebody could have abused their authority. This is somebody deceptive, a trickster, whether it was your past person or a father figure or a mother figure. This is somebody who played in your face. I just getting ready to say it. They played in your face. You know, maybe pretended to be a friend, to ally, confidant. Oh yeah, you know, we blood related. You can trust me. No, the fuck you can't. No. And a lot of you might have learned that, like, actually I can't. Fuck, always lying. Spiritual rank. Somebody decided to be a friend of me because you spiritually outranked them. Maybe like that. I mean, look at the shit they do. Like, could have been a Capricorn, or you could be a Capricorn. Fucking weird. Yeah, or this Capricorn is a member of a group, a cult, a coven. This is somebody focused on a... It's not going to be for everybody. I feel the need to say this, though. When it comes to past people, or even, you know, new people, future people, whatever the case, caution, warning, danger, gift, reward, incentive, present. Be mindful and use your discernment when receiving gifts. Of course, it's not going to be for everybody, but I mean, I feel like you need to be extra. Don't be fearful. Just be, yeah, somebody's trying to like attach something to you. Attachments. Toxic cords, negative karmic energies, or bad habits. Somebody wants to give you something that's yeah, then they're weird ass. This is what they do. They send shit. They, you know, project shit. They have practitioners send shit, and then they stalk. Want to watch and see if it's working. Fucking weird. They're so lame. They're so caution, warning, danger. Like, yeah, watch out for this weirdo. Is somebody mad because they couldn't steal your destiny? You're receiving a victory. You have success. You're winning. Their illusions have been shattered. They look weird as fuck. You out here fine, alluring, enticing, attractive. Oh my goodness. The finance blockages they sent you are returning to them. I don't like it. All right, the last one out is children. Number 12. Children signify friendly disposition and gentleness. So there could be friendly disposition and gentleness. This could be with somebody that you deal with. This could be your energy. What is that? Sacred masculine reverse. 4 of Wands. 10 of Coins. Get the fuck out. I'm sorry. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Coins. Messenger of Swords. What should be Ace of Cups? Or no. It's 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Nurturer of Cups. You got a King of Cups energy. I don't know who this is. King of Cups energy. This person could have blocked a message of some sort. Now they're trying to avoid a tower. Children signify friendly disposition and gentleness. I feel like somebody wants to come in and they want to be friendly. They want to be gentle. This is a distorted masculine. Sacred masculine reverse. It's a distorted masculine that wants a union. They want, you know, stability. They want a home with you. 4 of Wands. This could be your twin flame as well. For somebody, it's your twin flame. I want stability with you. I want to come home. They want that 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Coins upright. They want that 10 of Pentacles. I just don't, man. Hey. To each his own. But can't nobody stab me in the back. I know what you're about now. I know you only about the Pentacles. And then, I get 10 Pentacles, and I'm just going to let your weird ass come back. Like, what the fuck? No. Somebody could have been trying to block. I feel like 8 of Wands reverse. This is the Messenger of Swords and the 8 of Wands reverse. Somebody was trying to block some type of message of truth. Or maybe some message of truth is blocked. What is that? What is the Messenger of Swords and the 8 of Wands? Sacred feminine reverse. There is a distorted feminine energy. Whoever this, whatever creature this masculine chose, that creature is trying to block a message of truth. Maybe this person from speaking a message of truth. I also get, and I picked that up somewhere else, this distorted masculine has blocked a distorted feminine. Like, they go together. What the hell? What you blocking for? They both upside down. Like, y'all go together. What the fuck what you bothering the collective for? Period. Queen of Wands. What's up? Woo. She fine on the card, too. Queen of Wands, you know, King and Queen of Wands. These are attractive, typically attractive individuals. Nurturer of Wands. Queen of Wands energy, man or woman, you're somebody attractive. Ain't she fine? She's fine. But you could be attractive. You could be ambitious, driven, a natural born leader. You speaking some type of truth. Queen of Wands, what's up, love? You out here speaking some type of truth. Big fucking Leo in her. Big Leo. You don't have to be a Leo though. This is Knight of Swords energy. So somebody's taking righteous action, speaking some type of truth, looking good while you do it. What's that? The World reverse. Somebody wants to, I feel like somebody wants to keep you stuck. Somebody wants to come in with gentleness and that sunny disposition. They're still upside down. They're still focused on the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. They're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is somebody who, you know, had the illusion not, you know, been shattered. They would still be on the op. Man, once a op, always a op. They want to switch up now. But yeah, what the fuck? All this flip-flopping. I feel like somebody wants to pull you in. They don't want a cycle to end. The World reverse. They don't want this cycle to end. Either this is sort of feminine or this is sort of masculine. Somebody doesn't want the cycle to end. The only one upright is this Queen of Wands. More Leo energy. Strength. Upright. Yeah, I feel like you're too strong. You're too strong. You move with integrity, righteousness. You got a heart of gold. You possess real strength. And Mastery of Swords. Yeah, and this is a fucking liar. Get your weird. King of Swords energy. Air sign. Could be any sign. It's air energy. Libra. Aquarius. Gemini? I don't. Yeah. Somebody want to come in, you know, with these lies and this deception, you know, bamboozle you once again, right? I don't. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Queen of Wands. Like I said, you're the only one upright. Queen of Wands, you're the only one upright. Everybody else is reversed, distorted. Somebody want to come tell you lies. Yeah, Five of Swords. They're doing something sneaky, deceptive, behind your back, low key. If this is the same energy, like I showed you, they want to come in. Maybe they have to come in. You know, maybe they are obligated to come in. You know, they signed their name in blood. You know, killed, you know, Garfield. You know, poor little cat. And, yeah, they obligated to do some shit. Like, get the... Like, go on. Oh, no. The High Priestess reverse. So it's a lying, a king narcissist. Man, a King of Swords reverse and a High Priestess reverse. Like, get y'all weird asses on. They're hanging with. They don't want to be stuck in stuff. They don't want. Oh, let me get this right. They did their damnedest to sacrifice you. Now they don't want to be sacrificed. Somebody got to go. I mean, this. Is that how it works? They made a deal. They made a deal. For some, you know you're good. You're protected. Stand in your faith. Stand in your power. It has gotten you this far. They made an agreement. Maybe both of them. They made an agreement. You know, with that type of energy. And they, one way or another, they have the agreement will be upheld. You feel me? I heard it was you or them. The Hanged One reverse. It wasn't you, love. Especially if you out here doing good, you know, in the upright, being righteous, and, you know, moving with integrity. You're some type of teacher, Hierophant energy. Who the fuck they thought they... Seven of Coins. This is something they invested in. They've invested in this, and they have been waiting for results. Five of Cups. This doesn't end well in their... but needless, it doesn't end in their favor, beloved. It does not end in their favor. Fuck. This, for somebody, this could be karmic family. 10 of Cups reverse. A karmic mother and father. They tried to take their... Oh, goodness. Just disgusting. Disgusting. Oh, let me pull from another deck here. Yeah, there's like a dark, you know, the High Priestess reverse, the King of Swords reverse, and the Hanged One reverse. They don't want to go. You know, they made the deal, right? But they don't want to go. Guarded, secure, safe reverse. They're like, you know, that security, that, you know, divine protection, that, you know, safety net. They don't have it. They don't have it. Could be a Gemini and a low vibration. And you know, there's a couple of Geminis that I love dearly. I can think of at least two that I genuinely do, because I don't like this whole, you know, listen, I don't have anything against Geminis. I know that there's one, at least one on God's green earth that hates my stinking guts. I don't care. But it's Gemini reverse. I'm not just picking the cards out, beloved. If it was Leo reverse, I would say it's Leo reverse. Shit, what the... Hey. Don't do that now. Somebody's not protected. This may be a Gemini and a low vibration, you know. Mouth is writing checks, baby. You know, they don't have... Like, what the... Did they think... I mean, I don't know how that shit work, and I don't really care, you know what I'm saying? But, like, did they think that Lucifer was going to extend some type of umbrella? Or... I mean, I thought the devil is the author of confusion. Oh, it's somebody's parent. Ooh, they ain't shit. I'm sorry. Parents. This could be somebody's parent. Children. Creations, investments. This is like a parent and a child type of... Yeah, like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Mom! Dad? Like, what the... They're fucking crazy. Scorpio reverse. It could be a Scorpio and a low vibration. They committed some type of fraud and it's been exposed. Somebody's a narc. Oh man, you can have narcissistic parents. I'm so sorry, beloved. Intent to hurt or harm. Reverse. I think they had this and maybe it failed. Like, yeah, it failed. And look at their asses now. Look at your mama. Look at your daddy. Just snapped. Like they're losing their shit because their illusions have been shattered. Like I said, beloved, it has nothing. Yeah, the group, association, the cult, the society. Fortune up. I cannot make this shit up, man. And like I say, no matter how low down and, you know, weird as fuck they are, I wouldn't wish this on nobody. You know, I don't wish bad. I think it speaks of a person that genuinely has hatred in their heart. They got some healing to do. At least I'll just leave it at that. They got some healing to do. But anybody who wishes bad on another person, I mean, even if they did do you wrong, and I know it's easier said than done. You know, 2 years ago I wouldn't have felt it. I didn't feel this way. Shit, you did wrong. You deserve it back. Damn it. But you know, I mean, I wouldn't wish. I don't wish bad. I don't try to manifest bad, negative on anybody, because I am a firm believer that we get what we give. You could be a Pisces. Somebody involved could be a Pisces. There could be a Virgo involved. Somebody was a copycat. There's a low vibing Virgo that was trying to copycat you. Weird. Why are they so weird? Why are they so weird? This is somebody wanting to mimic your spiritual gift. You could be a Libra. Somebody involved could be a Libra. Game over, ending, completion, reverse. Somebody don't. There's a karmic ass parent or a Gemini, distorted Gemini, that don't want something to be over. Self-doubt, envy, insecurity, reverse. This is somebody super jealous, super envious. It's a distorted feminine energy. Why do all those flip out like that? There's a distorted feminine energy. They're super jealous of like your spiritual gift. And maybe the fact that justice is being served for you. Your light team is with you. Light team, spirit guides. They help bring in this justice for you. They protected you from something as well. Intent to hurt or harm, reverse. Somebody could have wanted to hurt or harm somebody else because they got rejected. They feel rejected. Somebody that played too many mind games. They manipulated somebody into a union and thought that shit was like what? Foolproof. Thought it was gonna last forever when it was fake. Somebody's a Capricorn. They keep coming out together too. Capricorn, poison, toxic, harmful. This person is not collective. The collective reverse. Yeah. How about not? It's your weird ass on. It's a narcissist. Somebody can have a narcissistic parent. This person can be a Capricorn. They're off their rocker. They do too fucking much. Excess, too much, gluttony. Greedy, curmudgeon ass. There could be a Capricorn doing drugs. I don't know. Siblings reverse. Brother or sister reverse. Leo reverse. Somebody could have a distorted Leo. Or somebody was trying to distort a Leo. Yeah, this was somebody got paid to do something corrupt. Some type of energy work. To have somebody in scarcity. And do an ugly spell, affect their appearances. They didn't know who they was fucking with. Deity. Divine, creator, supreme being. I don't know why I just saw that. I saw ascended. I saw the word ascended. Like, man, yeah, that's why they're taking these losses they are. That's why they're taking these losses they are. Fortune, luck, abundance, reverse. Fraud, reverse. Dirt digging, invasive nosing. Like, all that fucking reaching, they not touching shit. Man, like, lives would be so much better if they would just worry about themselves. But these are, like I said, these are, yeah, they are not flesh and blood. These are creatures of the dark. Fear, reverse. They're mad because you're not scared. The fuck, fear? Somebody's mad because you're not scared. How dare you not be afraid? You supposed to be scared of us. You supposed to be scared of this hocus pocus over here. Yeah, you supposed to be scared of that punk shit thing. I'm sorry. Not to say that energy work is punk shit at all, but when you're directing that shit towards an innocent, somebody that actually does good, like, yeah, it's punk shit that they're projecting. Yeah, this is somebody they didn't want you to transform, experience a rebirth or an upgrade. It doesn't matter what the fuck they wanted. Yeah, they didn't do nothing but rack up bad karma. Destiny, fate, future, karma, reverse. Somebody sick. They could have an infectious disease of some sort. A distorted Leo. Or a Capricorn. Or a Taurus that was sending you finance blockages. You know about this shit. You know. It don't have to be them signs, but you know. You're aware. That somebody poisoned you? Or tried? Hey, man. Yeah, shocking reverse. Like, you know. You know some shit. Ain't no shock to you. You know. You finally have concrete proof or evidence, but yeah, you know. You're very much aware. Quagmire, entrapment, setup, reverse. They couldn't trap you. Somebody could not trap you. They're mad about their asses. They always mad. They mad because it's Tuesday, love. The good lady. You got that distorted feminine Empress reverse energy that's not going on the journey. They're going to the courthouse instead. His thoughts reverse. Or his judgment's been called on this person, these people. Yeah, a lot of money reversed. There's been a judgment called. Or something is in court. It's been discovered maybe about a lot of money being taken. Somebody's not getting a lot of money. Yeah, because they were a false person. Somebody could have impersonated you to steal a lot of money. It was a false marriage. Marriage reverse. Take what resonates. Grief is not in grief and sorrow. Get the. I just don't understand it. I don't understand the logic because not that I would ever do no low down conniving ass shit like this, but if I did, I would go into it knowing that there's a chance I could get caught for being low down and conniving. I wouldn't. Grief and sorrow. You ain't grief and sorrow. You knew what the fuck you were doing. They knew what they were doing. You want to cry about the shit afterwards. Like, what? Some people are having a meeting because they're losing stability. They're losing a house. But they don't, because somebody did not. I can only kick it straight. Those of you that you resonate with that whole sacrificial, weird ass, family, past person, weirdos. The fucking weirdos, the demons, that thought that they could sacrifice you, right? Here you are, main female, in the upright, as you always are, man or woman. Funeral reverse. They're losing shit because they didn't successfully end innocent person. The fuck were they thinking? Yeah, these are people, they got a long road ahead. Then they know this. They could be meeting up to talk about this shit. The story, yeah, about the big luck reverse. Legal matters. They're meeting up to talk about legal matters. And how all of them lacked high honor. High honor reverse. None of them had honor or decency when it came to a gift. Now they want to meet up and talk about the shit. Oh, what we gonna do? What your attorney say? My attorney said my ass is grass. What'd yours say? Like, they're stupid. They're fucking dumb. They're stupid. Bottom of the tarot deck, we have Nurturer of Cups, King of Cups energy. This is somebody in the upright that, like, this person's really unhappy. They could see you celebrating, or they want to be your friend. This could be a friend. They're dealing with some type of financial instability. You have the King of Wands reverse. Six of Wands reverse. This is somebody, King of Wands reverse is somebody who is not getting a victory. They're embarrassed, heartbroken about a love contract that's over, about a painful permanent ending that they're experiencing. Because they what? Because they love somebody? Ace of Cups. I love you. I love you. I started loving you yesterday. I love you now. Yeah. I feel like they underestimated you. Some folks really underestimated you. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Coins. Nine of Pentacles. Independent, self-sufficient, financially stable, getting there. Doing your own thing. Good job. Nine of Wands. 9 can be significant. You're somebody that doesn't, you faced a lot of obstacles. A lot of challenges. Because you had all of these fucking weirdos challenging you and placing obstacles on your path. But you kept going. Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. Somebody that's, really going through it, but they don't stop. Seven of Wands. You had help. You were protected. And, although in some cases, sometimes it didn't feel like it, beloved, you were protected. You could have established boundaries with a lot of people. Focus on yourself. Yeah, the Hermit. Focus on yourself. Spend some time alone, going inward. Did some healing. Came out of that regret, that remorse. 5 of Cups. You were in grief. You were in sorrow. Came out of that shit. Did you some healing. Started weighing your options. 9 of Swords reversed. No more anxiety, no more depression. 8 of Cups reversed. Yeah, I get the energy of like walking away and not going back. Tired of fighting. Tired of the conflict. Somebody feels rejected. They want to come back. They don't want to fight now. They feel rejected or like they missed a magical opportunity. They didn't see it. Look on this card. There's like that girl sitting on one side of the tree, and that cup, this big shiny cup, is on the other side of the tree. She doesn't see it. And I feel like that's somebody didn't see. They didn't see you. I didn't know you was an empress. 2 of Cups reversed. I didn't know you was an empress. That's why I dropped your ass like a bad habit. I'm really sorry. The devil. Yes, like I said. Yeah, we're moving right along, love. Yeah. It's a permanent ending. You didn't have equal give and take with this person anyway. They're not getting a passion. I feel like this person's not going to get a passion new beginning in love with you. They could be receiving. Is it clicking? Yeah, they didn't invest. What the fuck? 7 of Coins. They did not invest in love. But now they want to come in. They want to invest in you now. They want to come in and love bomb you. Now that things have been exposed, they see clearly. Nurturer of Coins. Somebody wants. Who was that? There's a King of Pentacles energy that there's somebody that I feel like was opposing you and now they admire you. They love you. They have love for you. They want to be committed. They see clearly, you know, that you're winning. You were right. I got that during the pre-shuffle too. That energy of like, you're right, you were right. You could have told somebody something, you could have said something, you know, in the beginning, before any consequences or karma was racked up. Maybe you spoke on something and you know, you just got dismissed, you know. Later, loser, shut up talking to me. I'm rolling with a real DF. And you know, it's like, oh, okay. Alright, cool. You could have told some people something, told somebody something, they didn't want to hear it. And I feel like now they are in that energy where like, I'll be damned. Collective was right. Collective was right about everything. Ain't this some shit? I done burned that bridge. Oh, shit. Like, I get that. I'm going to give you guys some of the mess deck. A little bit of the mess deck. I do feel like it was like, you know, added detail. And I prayed. You know, I always pray before I do my pre-shuffle. And I prayed for like, you know, additional details, like things I haven't seen or picked up before. And I, you know, look at God. This is a mess. This is a hot mickety mess, beloved. You know, hats off to you for pushing through. We're going to see what comes out for us. The more you recognize manipulation, the less power it has. True. When you clock that shit, yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, I know what the fuck you doing. Bye. Deuces. Large amounts of money moving. This has been exposed. Could have been large amounts of money, people moving shit, you know, overseas and, you know, maybe. Stones and crystals could be significant. Somebody might need to work with stones and crystals. I did see third eye. Fourth house, home, parents, origins, ancestry. Family could be significant. Fourth house could be. God doesn't wait until you get crowned to acknowledge you as sons. God will acknowledge you while you're still in chains. Everybody supports you when you're winning, but God supports you even when you're losing. It's a quote by Bishop T.D. Jakes. Someone regrets pretending not to be interested in you because you've completely released the connection with them. The grass wasn't greener. They thought it was a game. And you don't, yeah, it's all fun and games until you completely want absolutely nothing to do with their ass ever again in life. Like, it's all fun and games until, you know, you no longer exist to somebody. This could be somebody who didn't want to repent. Repentance reverse. I don't want to repent. Screen time. Somebody always on their phone. Ooh. Somebody always on their phone. Somebody could have had a God complex, you know. Thought that they, you know, like they run your shit. You know what the fuck? Man, somebody fucked up, bro. Adele, Rolling in the Deep. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside your hand. And you played it to the beat. Could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. They didn't really fuck no. It was hot, yeah, it was high stakes. And ingenuity. What does that mean again? Ingenuity. I don't have my other phone over here. Ingenuity. Was it like, yeah. I did see a reverse. Somebody might not have, yeah. Somebody lost. It was high stakes. They made a bad bet because they lacked ingenuity. Car accident could be significant. If somebody was projecting this energy towards you, it's going to backfire in a major way. A major way. I just heard collateral damage. New job or occupation? Congrats. Congratulations. Alright, let me take some more of these. Take some more. Take some more. Okay. A couple more. Couple more. Couple more. Couple more. Get on down there. Get on down there. Okay. Alright, that's too many. Take those. Okay. Somebody's miserable and watching. Somebody could have took a plea deal. Caught my eye. Plea deal. Somebody is miserable and watching you heal and pursue fulfillment. Right? That's the fucking problem. Probably go at car. Yeah, watch the road. So busy watching collective. Watch the fucking road. Here it is. Strangers spreading false. Get the fuck out. This is like infuriating. Strangers spreading false information. Shut the fuck up. Like shut the fuck. How the hell are these animals talking about you spreading false information about somebody you don't know, dummy? Shut up talking about the collective. That makes absolutely no sense. Father figure is under judgment for orchestrating a plot to defame and destroy you out of greed and envy. That father figure is fucking trash. A fucking dumpster. Someone you don't know is obsessed with blocking a union between you and a masculine they abused. People, I try to laugh. I try to find the humor in this shit, but it's like really sad. Because people are so lost. So very, very lost. Constantly worried about the wrong shit. Especially at this time in our world. Like, this is the shit they worried about? Wow. A large group of people have worked tirelessly to keep a DM and a DF apart. Yeah, a large group of people are weird as fuck and they're going to reap karma. More than they can fathom, beloved. Random friend requests from people you don't know. Use caution. Yeah, I was send all the fucking friend requests you want. Past people are not getting accepted, and people I don't know are getting. I don't even post on social media. I don't even have, for some of them, I don't even have the apps installed. A lot of you, I know a lot of you can relate. Too busy winning. Champion. Maybe. Champion, you could be, a champion. The FBI could be involved. Federal Bureau of Investigation. You were meant to be a blessing in their lives. They forfeited, and they will never forget it. Third house. The mind, thinking, communication, siblings, social activities, neighbors, early education. Somebody might want to communicate something. Your weird-ass relatives, family, lied to a community or court to rally support. They're trash. Now they want to come back. They want to double back and extend the olive branch to you. Didn't want you to work or be seen as independent because they labeled you a crazy codependent degenerate. Some family. What a family. Oh, what a lovely family. Fuck. Divine guidance. I saw a reverse. They could have received guidance not to do this shit, and they'd, bump God. We ain't listening. We ain't listening to him. Oh, okay. Light and dark energies are working together to protect you. Silence is your victory. Truth doesn't need explanation. Let your character do the talking. Period. A lot of you did exactly that. With explaining shit. Dumbasses want to spread lies. Let they dumbasses spread lies. And dumbasses want to believe those lies. Let those dumbasses believe the lies. Because the truth will always rise to the top. Beloved, as a lot of you are learning. Frenemy stabs you in the back because they feel you have it made. Yeah. Fucking dummy. Dummy. This is just the stupidest shit. I don't know. A lot of you could have went through that, where you had somebody you trusted, somebody you could have confided in, somebody you did a lot for, and they stabbed you in the back. If you didn't know, they feel stupid. This resonates for me. It resonates for me. They feel stupid. They feel stupid. Because you were a genuine friend. And I don't know what type of, I know on my timeline, these motherfuckers are getting karma. I've witnessed it. I see it. And like I say, I wouldn't wish some of the shit they going through, I wouldn't wish it on nobody. But hey, God's plan. Lies always unravel. Character always shines through. Like I said, all of that, what did they gain from telling all those lies? I'll wait. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Somebody might have passed away. Someone has passed away. This could have been somebody who committed grand larceny. Larceny is like when a person steals or misappropriates another person's property and or money. Grand larceny means it was like a large amount. So somebody stole a whole lot of money, misappropriated a whole lot of funds because they're greedy and weird as fuck. I'm gonna get you guys some Oracle. I'm gonna get you some Oracle, beloveds. I'm gonna give you one of these Tree of Life. This is one of my newer ones. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Feeling good, feeling blessed. 19th path. Strength, lust, defending the weak, peacekeeping, sincerity. More Leo energy. Look at all those lions. Strength, lust. Alright, what else we got? Let's see. I'll give you one of the Alchemy of the Spirit. Alchemy of the Spirit. A lot of some of you have been asking, am I ever gonna return to my Zodiac channel? Yes, very soon, very, very soon. For those of you unaware, I have a Zodiac channel. Well, it's Fire Sign channel. It's at Fire Sign Intuitive is on YouTube. But I've taken a hiatus because I have had other things to do. I've been working to avoid burnout. So I had to make cuts somewhere, and posting over there regularly was one of the cuts. But I will be back. I'll be returning. The Seashore, number 18. The Seashore. The Seashore. Let me give you one more. One más. Let's do an Intuition Oracle. What's a good one for the collective spirit? Please, thank you. Good one for the collective, please. The Lovers. I attract love, abundance, success, happiness, and fulfillment. The Lovers. We'll start with that one. The Lovers. The Lovers. All right. What's number 7? We'll open right on the page. Two lovers have just met and stolen away from a social gathering in progress to stand by the edge of a pond in the classic posture of lovers everywhere. They know that first impressions are very important, and so they want to highlight their best qualities and minimize what they think are their deficiencies. Their mutual attraction is obvious, but so is their tentativeness. Dare they hope that this is more than a passing fancy? They have devoted much time in preparation of their fated meeting in this heated moment. They have cleaned and groomed themselves with the finest potions and perfumes. The handsome man's beard is perfectly cut to signify that he is a gentleman and presumably not a threat to the honor and safety of this beautiful woman. He has reinforced this fact by being as charming and gentle as he is capable of being. To do otherwise would destroy the possibility of any affection developing between them. Like the man, the woman is well dressed and cloaked with a cape that blows in the wind along with her hair. The smell of the flowers of this sylvan glade mingles with their perfumes to create a sensual experience they will both long remember whenever the wind carries the scent again. In a perfect moment like this, we are reborn. Intuition has led the lovers to meet and to confirm the singular importance of doing so. There doesn't seem to be a logical reason in the world to not indulge the desire for pleasure. These first hours of a romance are the most intoxicating of all. They are the stuff of epic poetry, plays, and books of all kinds. If love is the motivating force in the universe, then romance is the motivating force in life. This scene is that breathless instant when their everyday lives are transformed by the possibility that they have encountered their soulmate. At the very least, they are experiencing the heady pleasure of romantic encounter brings, a prime reason for living. If the purpose of life is to be happy, then remember that life is a party to be enjoyed to the best of your ability. You would do well to make yourself, your possessions, and your surroundings as attractive and impressive as possible, and thereby draw to yourself what you have been searching for. The present moment needs and deserves your full attention. Love is in the air. You are raising your vibration by using both your logical mind and your intuition to honestly, realistically assess where you are on your life's path. Doing this will attract more of what you desire. Though you should not take any foolish or risky actions that you would regret later, grant yourself permission to take a break from worry and from being overly pragmatic and logical. Let a little adventure and romance into your life. If you are in a relationship, efforts must always be made by both parties to recover the indescribable feeling of excitement, attraction, and exhilaration that comes with the first blush of romance. It should be fun, not work or a sacred duty imposed upon you by another. The lovers. I attract love, abundance, success, happiness, and fulfillment. I totally agree with a lot of what was said. When they said something about like making your appearance and your you would do well to make yourself, your possessions, and your surroundings as attractive and impressive as possible, and thereby draw to yourself what you have been searching for. I mean, beloved, man or woman, man, take care of yourself. Self-care is important. Make sure you're looking good, because when you look good, you feel good, and when you look good and you feel good, you attract that. Sometimes you attract the other shit too, unfortunately. Well, because they want some of what you haven't, but I mean, you attract, very true. I that's how I feel. I feel like when I look good, when I feel I look good, then I feel good. And when I look and I feel good, then, I get all types of attention. Like, be at the drive-thru and, get it, man. Okay. The lovers. The lovers. Love could be in the air. You could be with somebody. It's been coming out in collective energy. A lot of you have romance coming in. I just heard I don't want it. I don't want it. I mean, well, yeah, that part. Maybe if you're not receptive to romance or love, yeah, it's not for you, beloved. But those of you that are, it's coming in. It's creeping in if it's not already there, love. Strength, or 19th path. Strength, lust, defending the weak, peacekeeping, sincerity. 19th path. 19th path. Where is that thing? Okay. This path runs between Gabora and Chesed, and the astrological sign is Leo. Here, you're confronted with your own shadow self. The stories you have told yourself, the stories of lack, of being less than. Confront them and show just how courageous and self-assured you really are. A gentle man has complete control over the lions that surround him. He needs no other strength than the energy of his being to keep his peace. Strength isn't always about roaring. It's clear that there are conditions in your life that are no longer serving you. To make things better, you must tame the beast within or without. Your own personal myths are being confronted. The stories about how nothing will change or how others see you. All these stories are now ready to be shown the door, and you'll do it through your own strength. A bitter cup is sometimes offered in these circumstances, the first sip being the regrets and the residue of those tales you've told yourself. But as you drink deeper, it turns into a honeyed elixir. You have removed what you find distasteful. Pride, self-centeredness, arrogant behavior, and found what makes life so much sweeter. You may also come to the aid of someone who needs support right now, perhaps defending them or lifting them up through encouraging words and actions. The courage of a lion is legendary, so visit the part of you that is a defender of those in need and ask what you can do to help. It may be making a donation to a cause. It may be offering your time and energy. Stand as the lion. Stand in strength. 19th path. Strength, lust, defending the weak, peacekeeping, sincerity. Man, big Leo energy. Big Leo energy. Happy birthday to all my fellow Leos. Like I said, I'll be back on the Fire Sign Intuitive. I'm going to kick it off with a Leo read, of course. Of course. But, not that there's any, all of my fire, all of you. Beautiful souls. I love each and every one of you. But my wonderful fire signs, I got you guys. Here soon. All right, I got Alchemy of the Spirit. We have the Seashore, number 18. Number 18, the Seashore. The Seashore. Moment of revelations. It might not unfold as you planned, but it will bring you the growth you need. Release control. Observe life away from the drama and pay attention to the questions that arise in tranquility. Perhaps you have been too rigid. Is it possible that if you release control, things will work out for the better? What happens if you let go? What happens if, for once, you don't have the answer or master plan for everything? Maybe this is the time for finding the right questions instead of the right answer. If you've been staring at a problem for too long and can't find the solution, you might need to step away from it for a while and look at the bigger picture. Staring at the same scenario can block your capacity for resolution. Try removing yourself completely from a situation for a little while. When you come back with a fresh mind, you'll realize the answer was always right in front of you. If you've been going through a period of turmoil, be assured that the waves will not last for long. The sea of your soul won't always be agitated, and your heart will find the home it seeks. The Seashore, moment of revelations. It might not unfold as you plan, but it will bring you the growth you need. You could be having some type of revelations. Some things could be coming to light. A situation might not go as planned, but it will serve a purpose, is what I get. The Seashore, moment of revelations. It's a good one. Yeah, it was a good one. All right, I picked a prayer. I'm gonna do. I opened just on a random psalm out of "In the Lord I Take Refuge." It was Psalm 115. Psalm 115, so that's the one we're going to do. I'm praying for everybody watching, all of you beautiful souls, all of the collective, all you star seeds. What's up, fam? All you chosen ones, all everybody, and myself. Not to us, O Lord, not to us, but to your name give glory, for the sake of your steadfast love and your faithfulness. Why should the nations say, where is their God? Our God is in the heavens. He does all that he pleases. Their idols are silver and gold, the work of human hands. They have mouths, but do not speak, eyes, but do not see. They have ears, but do not hear, noses, but do not smell. They have hands, but do not feel, feet, but do not walk, and they do not make a sound in their throat. Those who make them become like them. So do all who trust in them. O Israel, trust in the Lord. He is their help and their shield. O house of Aaron, trust in the Lord. He is their help and their shield. For who fear the Lord, you who fear the Lord, trust in the Lord. He is their help and their shield. The Lord has remembered us. He will bless us. He will bless the house of Israel. He will bless the house of Aaron. He will bless those who fear the Lord, both the small and the great. May the Lord give you increase, you and your children. May you be blessed by the Lord who made heaven and earth. The heavens are the Lord's heavens, but the earth he has given to the children of man. The dead do not praise the Lord, nor do any who go down into silence. But we will bless the Lord from this time forth and forevermore. Praise the Lord. Amen. What is idolatry? You see it here in the psalm as the powerlessness of idols is reflected on at length. But what is an idol? Many of us might associate idolatry with worship that is right so far as it goes. An idol is something we falsely worship. But what does that really mean? Notice the language of this psalm. Here the psalmist uses the language not of worship, but of trust. We are called not to trust in idols, but to trust in the Lord instead. The Heidelberg Catechism of the 1560s explicitly connects idolatry to trust in its treatment of the Ten Commandments. It explains the first commandment, you shall have no other gods before me, like this. What is idolatry? Idolatry is having or inventing something in which one trusts in place of or alongside of the only true God who has revealed himself in his word. Perhaps the notion of idolatry seems far removed from what you discern in your heart. But in what do you trust? It might be hard to see how we worship our reputation, but it is easy to see how we trust in our reputation. It is not intuitively obvious that we worship the idol of a swelling bank account. It is easy to see how we trust that as our deepest functional security. A stronghold of psychological refuge. But this is a refuge with a crumbly foundation. Only in Christ are we truly secure. Trust in him, hope in him, bank on him. Only he will never let you down. Psalm 115. It's just like, like they said, it's really just, putting your trust in your faith, keeping your trust in your faith in the Lord. Because it is easy to get distracted, like they said, they gave the example of like the bank account, your finances, a swelling bank account, God, the Lord is the reason, I attribute anything that I have gained, especially since embarking on this journey. Anything positive that has come to me, I attribute it to God, the Lord, the divine, because beforehand, it was like, that's what changed. I gained faith and started following that divine guidance, and that's when things started changing. It could be different for you, could be different for somebody else, but I feel like, and they said it, Psalm 115 is about, keeping that faith and keeping that trust in the Lord. The Lord is your help and your shield. Psalm 115, this is from In the Lord I Take Refuge by Dane C. Ortland. It's a really good book. He has all of the Psalms in here, and he gives his interpretation of them. Really good book. If you're not familiar with all the Psalms, like I wasn't, it's a good book. It's available on Amazon. All right, beloveds, that's all I got. That is all I have. Hopefully there was some confirmation, some clarity. Maybe you could put 2 and 2 together. Maybe you just wanted to hang out with your boy, your little big brother, your big little brother. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna keep this, short and sweet. Thank you to anybody who's donated to the channel. Thank you to anybody who is supporting the Etsy shop. I currently still have 3 decks available. The first one to sell out will be the tarot deck. iKev Tarot is sold out, and I have not put in for a reorder yet because I have a lot. I will, but I have 2 more cases left, which is about 70 decks. Once those are, I'll put in for a reorder, like here quickly. But yeah, the iKev Tarot is dwindling down. The extra deck, there's plenty of those, and I got a backup coming. The Kipper-ish, there's plenty of those. But yeah, all 3 of my decks are currently available on my Etsy shop and on eBay. eBay is, I try to keep for international orders, but I mean, a lot of you have placed orders on eBay, and I will fulfill them on eBay, even if you are domestic. So thank all of you for your support. It means the world. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much, fam. Bye Bye Bad Vibe will be restocked eventually. Bracelets, I will get to them at some point, but I have other stuff. I don't really have the time for beading. I'll try to squeeze some in. A lot of you have asked for Evil Eye. I'll try to get some in for you. Thank you so much for your support. Any of you that give me those energetic donations, those likes, those comments, those subscribes, thank you so much. It really does help the channel, and I love you and appreciate you. I want to send you guys an abundance of love, light, healing vibes, peaceful vibes, protection, gratitude, happiness, everything good, everything your heart desires. You're so worthy, so deserving. Don't ever forget that. As always, I'm Kev, IntuitiveKev, and this has been a reading for the collective. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.